Today we're going to be talking about Annmarie Skincare. It's a natural, organic, wildcrafted line. I'll be explaining what wildcrafting is if you don't know, because I didn't know either. I found them through an Ipsy Creator event. I ended up with one of their serums in a goodie bag that I received, and I used it, and I used it all up. I mean, I just kept using it. A lot of times I get new things, I enjoy them, I use them for a week or so, and I move on to the next thing. But I was feeling a real difference, and oh my goodness, the way that it smelled, oh, such a beautiful, fresh, natural smell. I just loved it. And I kept using it, and I felt like my skin just got a glow. And so I really wanted to investigate the line more, and I ended up being invited to their 10th anniversary party, and because it's not too far down the road, I went, and it was fantastic. I got to learn more about the line, and they ended up sending me some of their products to try. I've been using them for a few months, and I am happy to say they have been fabulous. So I want to show you the items that I have and explain a little bit about the company to you. If you're new, hi, I'm Nicole. Welcome to my channel where we find things to live our best, most beautiful, and healthiest midlife. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. We'll start a bit about the company background. Basically, Annmarie Gianni and her husband, they were doing nothing having to do with skincare at all, but they were talking about natural lifestyles. They were going across the country, and people were asking her what she was using for her skin. And she couldn't really recommend anything because what she was using, she didn't feel comfortable recommending it because it didn't meet the standards of what she wanted. So she and her husband started looking into skincare that would meet what they wanted, that was clean and ethical, and gave a great result. They found a formulator who had really what they were looking for, but did not really want to do a retail line. But in the end, I guess they got to know each other, and it all worked out, and they created the Annmarie Skincare line. So one thing I wanted to point out too is their packaging is very important to them. The actual boxes that they use, they purchase their boxes from a company that uses windmill power. They're always thinking about the environment. The bottles that they use, they are, I think it's called Marin glass, and it's a type of glass where the light will not penetrate, so they can use less preservatives. Oh, and guess what? For preservatives, they use an aspen bark extract rather than something that's not natural. So everything is natural. The glue that they use for these labels, it's a safe glue. And the labels that they use, these are paper. So what they've decided to do is go as natural, sustainable, healthy as possible on everything that they create. And while that might mean it hasn't happened to me, but I guess, if you keep this in a wet shower all the time, you're getting this wet every day, yeah, the label's not going to last like a Mylar one, but it's completely non-toxic and healthy, recyclable, and all that good stuff. So I thought that was really, really cool. We all know what organic and natural means, but what about wildcrafting? I hadn't even heard of this. I didn't know it was a thing. So I'm going to read you the definition. This isn't one of their blog posts. They've got a great blog, so make sure you head over to their website. I'll put links and stuff below. Wildcrafting is the practice of gathering plants and herbs from the wild. Wildcrafting was practiced in North America for millennia before the first Europeans arrived, and it's particularly associated with ancient Asian medicinal traditions. Ethical wildcrafting can be done for edible, medicinal, and cosmetic purposes. It's also known as foraging, and its practitioners are called wildcrafters, foragers, or herbalists. Now you can go ahead and read more on their blog post about how they do it ethically, sustainably, never taking too much. There are all kinds of rules about it, and obviously, knowing where you're foraging, that it's cool to forage there, that you have a permit to forage there. So there's a whole bunch on that. But I mean, it is really coming straight from nature. Also, of course, they avoid places where perhaps soil has been contaminated and things like that. So again, check out their blog post on that, but I thought that was fascinating. Now, one thing that a lot of natural skincare companies will do is they will take an oil, a carrier oil, and then they will add some ingredients to it, and that's it. What Annmarie Skincare does is they will take an oil and they will then infuse it for up to 45 days with different herbs and things like that, so that even the oil in the product has even more nutrients and things that are good for your skin in them than if you just use an oil and threw, whatever you put with it. I'm not a formulator, I'm not an expert in that, but I love that they go that extra step. Speaking of extra steps, they say that the 4 lab technicians that work to create the products are sure to clear their own energy before they enter the workspace. If they're having a bad personal day, they're encouraged not to work with the products at all. They're comfortable places for them to meditate. While they're working with the products, they want their attention to remain wholly on the products and adding positive intention to them. Oh, and cell phones are not allowed. Now let's look at the products. One that I'm missing, I just took a trip that I actually purchased. It's not one that they sent me. I purchased their wild fruit serum. I absolutely love it. It just makes my skin feel so fresh. I usually use that in the morning, whereas I use the anti-aging serum at night. But I have that one. I just went on a trip and I've kind of unpacked, but I just went through. I just actually left the camera for a minute because I realized it wasn't here. I thought I put it here, but sadly it's not. Let me read to you a little bit about it because I don't have the box or the bottle on me. They say it's the ultimate skin elixir. It brightens, hydrates, and helps tone aging skin. It brightens the appearance of skin tone with concentrated dose of fruit, herb, and plant cell extracts. A dynamic blend of kaduki plum and apple helps revive dull skin. It's versatile, rich, not weed, plant cell extracts, and copper combined to help keep skin moist, plump, supple for an overall even-toned, luminous glow. Love that stuff, and honestly, if I don't use it for a few days, I can tell. That's why I took it on the trip and somehow misplaced it. Actually, I took pretty much the entire line with me, but that guy, oh God, I hope I didn't leave it in the hotel. Well, anyway, these are the two cleansers that I've been using. This is the Aloe Herb Cleanser, and this is the Phytonutrient Cleanser. They both take off my makeup beautifully. I generally do dual cleanse when I have a lot of makeup on like this when I'm filming, because also I'll do an oil cleanser, and then I will go ahead and go in with something else. And these are fabulous. They leave my skin feeling just wonderful. And my skin doesn't feel tight. I have dry skin, by the way, and I'm 52 years old, if you didn't know that. So totally love these. Having tried both the cleansers, I would say the difference is mainly that the Phytonutrient Cleanser includes the Annmarie Skincare Unique Signature Serum Blend, and that I think my skin is just a bit more hydrated than the aloe when I use the Phytonutrient, although again, I feel plenty moisturized after using the aloe, but I think the Phytonutrient for my dry 52-year-old skin is just giving me a little bit more hydration. The Phytonutrient Cleanser says that it is a lavish concoction of nutrient-dense herbs and moisture-binding mango seed butter, apple extract, with its potent brightening properties. It gently softens and renews the look of the skin. It's combined with their unique signature serum blend. It delivers essential hydration for a calm, more restored complexion, and it's finished with lavender, lemon, bergamot, and let's see, cubeba, and your senses are uplifted and alive. Like I said, you feel great using this because it just, oh, it smells so good. It's seriously like an aromatherapy fest. The aloe herb, this one is to lift excess oil. It's pH balanced, aloe vera based cream cleanser, and it's infused with beautifying herbs and a light blend of natural oils containing essential fatty acids to keep your skin naturally hydrated, gently removes makeup and impurities without drying or leaving any residue, leaves your skin feeling nourished, soft, and beautiful. They also have tea, which I've been loving. It is inspired by skin nutritive organic ingredients. It's a full-bodied earthy blend that combines notes of organic yerba mate, skin beautifying herbs, and age-defying fruits. Tastes super good. It does have yerba mate in it though, so do know that is like caffeine, will give you energy. I love this, and I've been using it every day, and sometimes I'll mix it with my green tea too. This is their Botanical Hydration Mist, and it is just wonderful. I use it just sitting at my desk sometimes just to feel good. I'll use it after a shower before I put anything else on my skin after I've come out of the shower, just to kind of use it as a toner. I've used it as a setting spray, and it smells like heaven. It's anchored by the anti-aging prowess of Immortelle and blended with chamomile and frankincense. Wild Alchemy Elixir settles beautifully to reveal a calm, tightened complexion, and it's finished with a hint of rose for radiant, refreshed skin. Oh, they also have oils. I only have this one. I want to get this other one that they have, but this is grounded. It has kind of like an earthy type of a fragrance to it, and it's just kind of woodsy and delicious. So I have been using this in my infuser, and I also made a roller ball of it also. Their anti-aging facial oil is really lovely, and what's really great about it too is that, you know, if you use it during the day, you know, if you use a little tiny bit of really any oil, you know, just a couple drops and press it into your skin, you're good for the day. But this one just doesn't seem greasy at all. It is so light. Oh, and it smells absolutely heavenly. It's a wonderful moisture. I couldn't find that they have a traditional moisture cream. They just use this oil. This is a herb-infused formula. It delivers intense moisture to keep dry and mature skin supple and dewy. Its antioxidant-rich seed oils are chia, goji berry, and broccoli to firm and tighten while reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Jojoba oil resembles your skin's natural oil, softening and conditioning mature skin, and your skin vibrates in perfect harmony. This is the anti-aging serum. Let's do a pump here so you can see what it looks like. It's kind of a light type of a serum. It's to hydrate, tighten, and firm your skin. They say it's a versatile aloe vera based serum to provide active nutrients for all skin types, firming and heightening aging skin. Hyaluronic acid hydrates while the herbal extracts Bugellia, Daffodili, and Edelweiss protect skin from environment stressors. Life Everlasting Flowers soothe and refresh. I know I butchered a couple of those names there, but sorry. You'll have to look on the website. The last thing I have here is their Illuminating Pearl Mask. Oh my gosh, it is fabulous. I have to restrain myself from using this every single day. I'm trying to limit myself to a couple times a week. A little goes a very long way. Again, you just feel like you are in a top-notch spa having a treatment when this is on your face, and you are just so renewed and refreshed afterwards. Let me tell you what they say about it. It says this luxurious mask restores balance and harmony while creating the perfect beautifying ritual. Honey delivers complex nutrients and hydrating properties to visibly improve tone and radiance. Turmeric's bioactive compounds leave your skin feeling calm, making this mask ideal for sensitivities. Skin brightening pearl powder enhanced with uva, ursi, and licorice transforms your complexion to have an everlasting glow. So if you know me, you know I'm not someone who has to have everything be organic and natural. I like it to be, but I also want what gives results. And I think that earlier on, years back, I wasn't as into the natural and organic because I just didn't find that the makeup and the skincare worked as well for me. So it's so wonderful that now it actually does, and that there are products like Annmarie Skincare that give fabulous results. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to make sure you checked out, another thing you can do for your hair and skin that is natural and wonderful is a silk pillowcase. I have several videos on silk pillowcases, so I would highly recommend you go ahead and check those out on my channel if you're interested in that at all, because it's another way, and silk is a natural product. It breathes. There's so many reasons to sleep on silk. I mean, I've been sleeping on one since I was 17 years old, and I think it's one of the best things that you can possibly do for your hair and skin, on top of course, using good quality products. If you're interested in more natural skincare product reviews, give this video a like, and let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and it's not goodbye, but so long till next time.